Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Bagus Putu Surya Dharmendra. I'm from Agriculture and Business faculty. Today, I want to tell you about poverty. With the consideration that poverty is still a problem in various countries in the world, the eradication of poverty and hunger in 2030 will become the backbone of the goal of the Sustainable Development Agenda. Poverty, which is the main goal of the MDGs, has again become the main goal in the SDGs. Apart from the fact that poverty and hunger are still world problems, making poverty eradication the main objective is directed and ensuring the sustainability of the MDGs achievement. The issue of poverty is placed in a multi-dimension of framework, namely looking at poverty from various dimensions and looking at the causes of poverty from various sides. In the outcome document Transforming Our World, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, the goal of ending poverty is the main goal of the 17 goals agreed in the SDGs. The first of the 17 goals of the SDGs is end poverty in all its forms everywhere. The main objective must be a development theme, a main and sustainable agenda that underlies various other development goals such as infrastructure, tourism, food and energy, and others. In the 25 until 2025 RPGPN, the problem of poverty is seen in a multi-dimensional framework. Therefore, poverty is not only about a measure of income, but because it involves several things, including 1. Vulnerability and vulnerability of people or communities to become poor. 2. Concerning whether or not there is the fulfillment of the basic right of citizens and the presence or absence of difference in the treatment of a person or community group in living a life with dignity. There are the goals to end the poverty. First, eliminate extreme poverty or people below the poverty line with a purchasing power of less than around 7,800 per day. Second, reduce at least by half the number of poor people, men, women, and children of all age based on national definition. Third, at the national level, implement appropriate social protection system and measures for all levels of society. The year 20 and 30 succeeded in providing substantial protection for the poor and vulnerable groups. Fourth, ensure that all residents, especially the poor and vulnerable, have equal rights to access economic resources, such as right to basic service, ownership, and access to land, ensuring they have access to technology. 5. Develop need and financial service including microfinance, the resilience and readiness of the poor and vulnerable groups to face climate change, environmental, economic, social, and disaster crises. Ensure significant resource mobilization from multiple sources, including through expanded development cooperation, in order to provide sufficient and predictable tools for developing countries, in particular least developed countries, to implement programs and policies that can end poverty in all its dimensions. Create policy frameworks at the national, regional, and international level based on a pro-poor and gender-sensitive development strategy to accelerate investment in poverty alleviation action. Okay, that's all of my presentation today. If there are any mistake on this video, please apologize me because I'm not perfect. Okay, thank you for watching.